let's talk about how do you feel about black women using perms?
Perms.
I mean, what's your definition about that? About perms?
Well, you know, not to discourage anybody, you know, we don't talk about, you know, we try not to put our sisters down or whatever because of situations of how can I say it, standards of beauty, you know what I'm saying, you know, that tells not just black women but Asian women as well as you know, whatever woman that, you know, the standard of beauty to appeal to should be white or European, you know, and that's the classic long straight hair flowing, you know what I'm saying, and light skin. But
let me ask you a question. What was perms made for? Do white women use perms?
Low key, white women do use perms. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that? But they already naturally.
Well, the thing is the standard of beauty, the European standard of beauty. Not only, like I said in the beginning, it goes for all women. You know?
Really?
Yeah, because you know everybody comes from black. Everybody's basically African. You know what I'm saying? So if a white woman let her hair go for a while, you will see it freeze up. It is white people right now that you would unexpectedly, you know, see with afros if they was to let their hair go, like Bob Wall, who painted, the painter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
I think they might not know who that is.
Yeah, that's
research
that's before a lot of y'all times, but it's just a lot. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of Europeans, you know, especially with Irish descent and Italian descent, you know, who would actually have Negro features come out, you know, if they wouldn't doing surgeries, using chemicals just like us. You know what I'm saying? So just the power of them standards alone, you know, the European standard of beauty, you know, is also it's ingrained psychologically in our mindsets. You know, they did a Dow test showing that like groups of 5-year-old little girls, you know what I'm saying, who are all races, chose the black doll to be ugly and they chose the white doll to be beautiful.
Okay, but why is that, you think, man? Like, why do you think these kids thinking the white is beautiful and the black is ugly?
Psychologically, you know what I'm saying, through imagery and you know, like I said, you know, just a lot of stereotypes, you know, the media, you know, toys, you know, the toy industry, you name it, bro. You know, everything, it points to the fact that to be successful out here, you know, you have to appeal to a certain demographic.
But think about this.
Which is
plus, you notice that the Barbie dolls in the image of beautiful is not a big woman. Why we don't have the big women dolls out? Why gotta be a skinny? Because they think skinny. A lot of kids think because I'm not skinny, they're not beautiful. Right. I mean, why do you think that mind frame is? You think the parenting skills is wrong, or do you think it's?
Well, I think the European standard of beauty is an unrealistic one too, because if you look at the modeling industry, you know, you see a lot of health problems come up, man, like anorexia, you know, botched surgeries, you know, you name it, from cosmetic type of injuries to, you know, all type of shit, you know, just because, you know, a woman's trying to appeal to the standard of beauty. It's a very painful, uncomfortable, and sometimes deadly lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, to appeal to, you know, these rich white men, you know, who own a yacht, who's influential, you know what I mean, and you know, some 21-year-old woman's dreams and her aspirations a lot of times are linked to these guys, and they are the Harvey Weinsteins of the world. They are perverts, you know what I mean. They are people who have very sick minds in terms of how children should be treated and how human beings should be treated as a whole. You know, a lot of these guys are very sick. You know, a lot of them are dealing with organ harvesting, back from China or whatever, and they doing sex trafficking, with underage girls, and
we just had some in U City. We stay in Pagedale, right. But we had just had the incident behind the Domino's, and it's like, what's going on? It's like it's weird to me. Now, it's a movie that we watched that you said was related to that.
Yeah.
And could you recommend what movie they need to look at?
I think that was that one with John and Hansu, White Elephant, I believe.
White Elephant.
Was it White Elephant?
I'm gonna put it on the bottom. White Elephant. Y'all need to look at that movie.
Yeah, I think it was White Elephant. It showed how basically over in the Philippines and that whole area over there in Southeast Asia, whatever, all throughout Asia. You know what I mean? India, China, you name it. Everywhere. Where some slanted eyes at, pretty much. You got
that's true.
Some underage shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a sad thing when you get down, to the reality of that, because you see a lot of children coming up missing in that area, and it's I'm putting my head down right now because
I know it's deep. If you can't go on,
yeah, some sad shit. And then oh man, it's just so much going on right now.
And I can understand that, and I understand. Put your head down. We're gonna have to continue this later on in time.
Because it's a real emotional thing. Because I've seen dungeons. I've seen children's skeletons and shit, man. And just to see too many dead children, that'll fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying? That'll fuck with any real man's spirit, to see suffering on that type of level. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, we got nephews, we got kids, we look after, and it's just hard for us to even think about that. But it goes on every day. So yeah. I suggest you watch your children in the park. But
perms and the standard of beauty when it comes to black women, I don't get on our sisters too hard, because I know that they gotta keep a job and they have to deal with white people out here in everyday life and society and or whatever. But I would say just do your research, and you'll see that most of these chemicals, man, that's just what they are, and a lot of them are abrasive. I seen perm melt a soda can before.
Damn.
So just do your research on that, and remember that your hair, your skin, your facial features, your size, and weight and all that, it was a place. It is a place for that, it was a place for that.
And what I'm saying? How about the coconut oil? Please recommend that
coconut oil, things that's natural, man. Look into certain things that'll help you out. Coconut oil is a good one.
Cause you told me, if you can't eat it, don't put it on you.
Facts.
Right, that's what you told me. If you can't eat it, don't put it on your skin, on your hair.
Take it from the cameraman, like shit. If you can't,
you can't eat it.
Anything we put on our skin is definitely gonna go inside of our bloodstream, just as we ate it, just like we ate it. You know what I'm saying? So,
how about the you don't believe in cologne? I know you use body oils.
Yeah,
it's natural, you said.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can do some cologne sometimes. Just make sure you don't spray it directly to your skin or whatever, But it's been a lot of incidents that way. A lot of brothers don't know that they're allergic to certain things, and it's been incidents and
niggas' throats swell up and shit.
Niggas' throats and swell up, backs and swell up. It's get ugly, discoloration.
Yeah.
A lot of painful shit, based on not knowing if you're allergic to something. But I don't know, man. You got anything else?
All right. Thank you for goodmentv. Now this is Seven's son, and he's part of goodmentv, a real big part of it. And I thank you for doing this interview with me. And we out, and we'll be back later on.